Alright. Hello, is anybody here? Hoping I'm not too late for this takeover. This is my first time. I'm just gonna wait until other people will come. Oh, hello, Hunter. Nice to see you here. Okay, where are the other people? I'm sure they'll come. Nice to see you do get. Oh, thank you. That is very nice. Okay, since I guess only a few of you are here, I might as well have to say, my name is Kit, and I am from the new upcoming series called Game Overs. And I know you might have been hearing that is coming this Friday, and I'm so excited to be here. Oh, I'm glad that I was able to get here since it is my first time takeover since Edith has other characters appeared like Lily Lovegrace from Poppy Playtimes and Alice from Mario the Music Box. Why is that even a game? Hello there, Turkey. Nice to see you to join in. Oh. I see that there are a couple of people here, and I know some of them might be late, and I can understand that some of them had other things to do, or some were late. Hello, kids. How are you? Oh, I'm doing good. I just got back from the other games, and I was supposed to save the villains from some heroes that were trying to succeed. And it's kind of a little stressful when you try to save them, and especially when you see me in my trailer. And you might be wondering how would I ever succeed, or sometimes I would fail. You will have to wait until the first episode will come, or the pilot will come out this Friday. And Santa also had to save roles too from the alternate future counterpart. Oh, I see. So, you are the turkey from the Turkey Black Saga. That is very interesting. Stopping the future counterpart called Turkey Black. I did hear that it is inspired by Goku Black. And I understand that the episode that Turkey's working on is really stressful, and he didn't care about it, and I understand that making the movie for the show that you made, it's also taking a long time, and it could be stressful to make. And it's the right choice to make it as episode 8. of Turkey Black Saga. And oh, just had to tell, Edith just got back from her training program, and what she told me that it is hot out today. And a little stressful because she has a lot of things to do. So, anyway, on a scale of 1 for 10, how do you rate your day? Episode 8, 10, 7. Oh, I see. Five? Oh, why 5? Was it like good or bad thing? Oh, final exams. I'm oh, I'm kind of aware of this since Edith had told me about it, and well, I understand that exams can be stressful, and it happens to everyone in schools. Oh, give me a second. Let me see what I saw. What I missed. Episode 8 is the final episode of season 1, then begins season 2 of Turkey Black and Neo Metal Sox alliances and Turkey Black forming a villain team. Oh, that is interesting. Alright. If you guys have any questions, you can ask me anything. Just ask me, and I'll be able to answer. I also been wondering if you made Blizzy puzzles, aka how would your interaction with her be? Oh yeah, the LCs had either made for AU. After we are done with the bomb exam, I'll be graduating and they'll be doing graduation live stream. Oh, okay, that'll be interesting. Graduation live stream. Can't wait to see that. Can't wait for it. What was the question? Been wondering if you met Blizzy Puzzles, aka Edith OC from her ST4 AU. How would your interaction with her be? Oh, yeah, the OC that Edith made for ST4 AU. She is a cyborg too, which I am. And I bet our interaction with her would be great, and I know that she experienced with her combat, including with her bionic arms, including rocket boots, and even with her strength and her agility skills. And I know that she is the daughter of Mr. Puzzles in the AU, and they would be. And I know it's sweet that they are family in it, and I thought it would be interesting to interact with her. In fact, I would like to train her if we ever encounter. And I took this word for someone. First we celebrate, then we lock in. Yeah, that's a good one, Turkey. Ah. Oh, hello there. Oh, hey, Miles. What's up? Are you going to ask me? How's my day been? Well, it's a so-so, and just doing the wisdom of Also, Edith is nearly lovely around, or does he have? Huh. Oh yeah, Edith. Turkey is asking you about Lily Lovelace. Shoot. I forgot to say. I don't know because I've been busy and I don't know. Even if she would pop up, no, Miranda. Hello there. What the heck? What the? You're Lily Lovelace? Yes, I am. And what are you doing here? Because this is my Takeover Livestream. Ah, yes. Ah, yes, I've done that before. And I guess it is your turn. Oh, hey, Lily. I didn't expect you to be here. People were going to ask you about, uh, Puzzles Purple? Who the heck is that? Lily, did you know about Mr. Puzzles Purple? Oh, is it like another version of Mr. Puzzles, but it's purple? Yeah, especially that me and Turkey are working on for the upcoming SGT arc. Like after the Mario the Music Box arc. Oh, how is that? Well, this is saying that in the future where you happen to like encounter Mr. Puzzles and what else did it say? Oh yeah, you switch his body and you took control of him and it's saying you take over his body and you also killed him like mentally. And that's how Puzzles Purple have changed clothes. Well, technically it was like magic, I don't know. It was a mix with Mr. Puzzle's outfit and your outfit. And also no skirts because it'll be embarrassing. Oh, that sounds interesting. Does he have a hair? Well, not yet, unless he gets to the second form. That Puzzles Purple is like a copy of me, even though he's a TV cyborg. Yeah, I have to say, it is quite interesting to hear about Puzzles Purple. And I noticed that you're working on him, like, with expressions. Yeah, I just started it on one, and then I will have to do with the others. Oh, that would be interesting. I would like to see him. I was wondering if I would, like, kill him and try to fight him like I did with Mr. Puzzles in the Fiction arc. And he's gonna make an alliance with you in the arc, Lily. Oh, make an alliance with me? Well, as long as that we doesn't have to ruin my tea party, because I had a good one, and I'll say the other one was the butcher. Didn't go quite so well, and that just made me angry. Huh. Well, to be honest, Lily, he's not ruined it. He's actually you in Puzzle's body. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. What was his goal? I had to say, Lily, that his goal is to exterminate the toys who he refers to humans. And he did kill weapons and tomb in it, and let's just say it wasn't pretty. Oh my, that sounds pretty dark. This Puzzles Purple is very interesting and amazing. I hope that we can work together for taking down Mr. Puzzles. Also, the nature of Mr. Puzzles Purple is going to be similar to Goku Black. Oh yeah, Goku Black from, what's it called? Dragon Ball Super? Technically, yes. It is like Turkey Black. Hello, Gamer Squad. Why don't you to join in? Oh yeah, also I did heard that Eri was the one who met Edith and... Oh, he never met Eri, but Edith has. I guess I did have, but I couldn't remember much. Sorry, Miles. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, Edith said that she joined in Turkey's live stream, and he says that 2028 is going to be his retirement, and it was pretty shocking to hear since, well, I'm new around, and Edith has known him for almost a year. And let's just say Edith, would you like to tell anyone about this? Okay. Also, Mr. Puzzle's reaction to hearing the fact Puzzle's purple killed weapons and tomb. Mr. Puzzles will be enraged. Oh yeah. Okay, just like how Goku Black killed Goku's wife and son. I mean, I haven't got to it yet, but I'm going to check it out after the live stream. So anyway, as I was saying, yesterday when I was joining his live stream, I was pretty shocked that he has to retire from YouTube in order to focus on his schools and the exams. Which I understand that, and I have known him for almost a year. Because it was the first video I saw from him is like Sonic the Hedgehog versus Mickey Mouse, because it was Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie and Mufasa movie debate, and it was the first one I saw from my friend, and I'd say it's pretty funny and true. And the other video that I saw from him is like Mr. Puzzles Googles himself, and it was the funniest one I ever seen, and I really enjoyed it, especially when he had to search himself and see some Oh my god, that was so funny. I would watch it like every day. It's kind of like almost similarity to when some fictional characters Google themselves, like Sonic and Shadow the Hedgehog and even Mario. And even Mario. What's the saying? And it was from the person who voices as Shadow the Hedgehog, who also did voice as Mario. And let's just say there was one picture that scarred him, which I can't say. That just made me laugh when he said "Mamma Mia" twice. If you guys have a sale one, I recommend you check out Mario Goes on Google. And as I was saying, me and Turkey have contacted each other on YouTube. I said the comments to be polite, and I really like his content. Not just for Mr. Puzzles, but also Turkey Black Saga. And the cool thing with the videos about something serious situations, like how Corp Syndrome got arrested for like almost killing people, also have one murdered. And also with the situation with RPG and with the puzzles. But we have to move on from those, and we know that we're not like any of those friends who would harass the creators or support those who did bad things and such. And RTP, I'm trying. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Turkey. I'm trying to quit. RTP. RTP, yeah, that's the one I said. Why do I say RPG? Like video games. I meant RTP. So anyway, when I heard about that he will retire from YouTube on 2028, I was like shocked and also a bit sad because I've known him for like almost a year, and we worked together on his videos for Lily Vision, and I also draw Mr. Winston for Mario the Music Box arc in SMGT series. And I also started working on Puzzles Purple for the upcoming arc right after Mario the Music Box 1. And I also had to deal with some of my friends leaving, even with me leaving the places that I've been. Like through schools, I have lived with my friends. Let's just say that my friends and I have parted ways after graduation of elementary and middle school and high school. And I did see some friends from time to time, and also when I went to church, I met like lots of friends, and except for when I changed to another church, and I didn't even get to say goodbye to them. Since we're all good friends, and I did get along, and we hang out with the places. And especially when I was in like a neurodivergent program where I socialize with people who have disabilities like me, and also have my career coach who I looked up to, and she has taught me so much about social skills and life skills and many such. But that is all told, and my health insurance won't cover it anymore by the beginning of March, and that's when I had to say goodbye to them. But we would also stay in contact through social medias and good thing on the phone. And sometimes I may have missed so many friends in these circumstances. Whether it be like graduating from schools and moving from different places. Well, I didn't actually move from my country. Well, I didn't actually move from my home. I stayed at my home. I meant from church and from neurodivergent program. Sometimes friends can come and go, and that is how life is. At least I didn't have to deal with death. Otherwise, it would have been a huge toll on me. So that's just how I felt. And when I heard some of the creators, like some like content creators on YouTube, some had to retire and some passed away. But at least some had leave on the good terms. Like in G4, for example. Which it ended with a final movie. And which is I accepted the choice of Luke, who made the series, so he was able to continue helping out with Glitch. And I know that some people have other things to do in real life, and I accept that. So that's how I feel. Okay, what else did I miss? Maybe I'll return after I'm finished with school forever. Oh, well, maybe, Turkey. We'll have to wait and see what the future holds. Sure, the G4 has ended, but we still got Mr. Puzzles. True. He will have his own series, and I can't wait to see it. Hold on. Maybe I'll return in 2030 or 2031. And hardly it's gonna be different when I hopefully return. Maybe so. And I don't know if I should say that I will be a little old when we get to that year. But gosh dang it, I wouldn't age like physically, but sometimes maybe mentally. Okay, from Neo Metal Sonic. Remember when we searched Mr. Puzzles with Mr. Poopy Pants? Yeah, I did laugh about it with Professor P saying like Professor Poopy Pants. Oh my god, I can't stand it. Oh, I can't even stand that because the joke was so bad, but it also made me laugh. Let's get how to drink water after today. Alright, I'm back. Kit, where have you been? I was having a contact with Caboodle. Oh, I see. Like one of your friends? Yeah. Sorry, I felt a little tired. And I also got a little full because I have ate some enchiladas for lunch. And also, fun fact about enchiladas: the ones that I made, the ones that I eat enchiladas are the only ones that I made from home. Let's just say that it's way better than the ones that I had from schools because it was a little standard, but it isn't like the right texture or right taste. And sometimes it would be either like with tomato sauce or even with green sauce, which I don't mind that. And but gosh dang it, it's always the spicy ones. I used to go to school. Oh yes, I went to school like years ago, and I just went to college, and let's just say that the college was really hard for me because sometimes I had some classes to do. Some of them were easy, some of them were hard, and sometimes it didn't make and it has a lot of toll on me because due to a financial problem and also with grades. And luckily I had my family to support me, and I was finally graduated from college in winter 2024. After I finished the final exams, I'm done. After that, I graduated a cooking up both for SBT episode 2 with the Music Box Arc 8th episode of a Turkey Box Saga. Alright, so I can't wait for the episode 8 of Turkey Black Saga and Cruising Mario the Miss Box episode 2. Since I did help voice as Anna for the second episode. Oh yes, you did tell me about that, Edith. That Mario the Miss Box is an interesting fan game which is based on Course Party, Mad Father, etc. And I did know that it's kind of gruesome. And I don't know if I would go there because since I went through all the video games where I tried to stop the heroes to succeed to defeat the bad guys. Oh man, I'm so tired. I'm sorry. I also have a third farm idea for Pulse Purple, and it's Fuse Nilly Love Phrase inspired by Fuse Samasu. Okay. Pretty much everything is inspired by Google Black. That seems interesting. I would like to hear about that once I would get to the second form of Puzzle Purple. But I'm still working on Puzzle Purple expressions, and there was a lot of artwork I had to do. Some of them are for requests, and especially when I had other things to do in life. And I just don't want to stress out or having a burnout, and sometimes having the art block. Since I'll be working on like another story of my SG4 AU, which is I'm currently working on artwork and story, and I will upload that on DeviantArt and Twitter. Because sometimes it's better to tell the stories with art, and sometimes I wish I could do some videos of it as well. Don't rush yourself, you can take breaks. Okay. Alright, thank you for encouraging me, Turkey. Wow, you seem to go through a lot, Edith. And I know how that feels when I'm trying to go through some video games to help save the villains from the heroes that will completely succeed. And let's say that it was kind of like the opposite, and yeah, it was like a goal I hoped to accomplish. But me and Edith got a lot of work to do. Yep, that's a fact. Also, the difference is that he's a teenager and I'm an adult here, and that to say is that I have been learning to take care of myself and also give respect to those around my age, and some are younger, and including some who are like older than me. But I'm like between them, especially me, Turkey. Okay, Miles. Oh yeah, and when I got home, the power just went off, and I didn't know when, but I just had to let my sister know because she helps with the electricity, like for lights, for plugins, and for kitchen and bedrooms. Because it happens most of people who are dealing with the light outage and blackouts. Well, I have been dealing with school recently. Fact, fact. I'll be 20 and when I hopefully return in YouTube. Well, I hope it'll come true, Turkey. I hope it'll be true. And this morning it was kind of stressful and crazy because when I taken the bus, I saw the traffic on the freeway because of road work, and I waited a little long until we get through it, and I made it to the program. I was just saying that I had started at 8 a.m. until it ends at 12, which is noon. I'll turn adulthood in 18 years old. 18 years old, Miles. Yeah, 18-year-olds is like a start of adulthood, even though you were technically in around teenage years. Also, I did watch the trailer of Game Overs, and it's pretty interesting. And but what I did heard is kind of based on the old series back in 2009. I don't know if that. I didn't know about that. And when I heard that the first episode in the series will be appearing this Friday, and I gotta get myself ready for it because I got interested with games, and I also got interested in the Amazing Digital Circus. And I did watch half of shoot, I forgot what it is. There was a lot of series that Glitch made. I have to say that some indie animations were quite good, and I and sometimes I've seen some of the indie animation besides Husband Hotel for a bit because well, let's just say that I might be the question, but I also know that some demons were always bad, but there are some of the demons are good, and some of them may have a bit of humanity, and some have some flaws and good thing as someone wants to change. And Whew. I had to say House and Hotel is also for adults, and so if you guys are not old enough to watch it, just don't. That was for us adults. Unless you turn 18 or so. Really? You watch some shows that are for adults? But only I'm an adult. Like around 18 or 19. Current age. Okay, you say so. And, shoot. And you know what show I did watch when I was like 13? Hold on. Wait, hold on. What am I saying? Let's see. Also, even with the kid, I don't know if you both know this, but Turkey Black will be traveling to the STT series and another Vision arc. I'm thinking about him going to the Game Overs. Oh dang, that would be interesting and cool. Oh boy, looks like I'm gonna have to deal with him if he comes. Well, I would like to see that turkey. And as I was saying, there was one show that I did watch when I was 13. And I don't know if you guys heard of it. I felt like I was the only one know it. I've watched Happy Tree Friends. It might be cute, but also has some violence and blood gore there. And yeah, I like it how it was like cute and friendly, but then it got dark. And I was kind of pretty itchy about it, and I did watch some of the shows that were also with violence and gore. I might have seen some of them, but I'm not sure if younger viewers would be recommended seeing that because they would be scarred for life. He only needs one thing from these three universes: crystals. Okay. Okay, turkey. Yep, happy tree friends, turkey. I guess you know that too, because I've seen it so much. And I have no idea why is it like almost like a kid's cartoon, but bloody and violence. There were some parts that I've seen with some deaths and violence and gore, but I was not saying much because I know some of you might be disturbed. I've seen the series and it's disgusting. Okay, I feel you, turkey. I feel you. I don't know. I seen that when I saw the series, I was kind of a bit disturbed, but I also kind of laughed because some deaths were impossible. And And this is like there was something that make me question: could it be possible, or is it just for like a TV show? But I'm glad I wasn't watching it during my childhood. Same, Turkey. Right, you even can't. Have you watched Invincible by any chance? Like Invincible? Well, I haven't seen it, but I know my brother has seen it, and I don't really watch it very much because I don't watch it very much because sometimes I might be into superheroes, but that one is kind of like, well, this is not my interest. So I'm sorry, Hunter. Yeah, I haven't seen it either. Anyway, we can change the subject right now because I know that I might have scored you guys a bone when I talked about it. To be fair, I know some people who are growing to teenager and adulthood will watch something that sometimes they would be prepared for. Okay. Alright, so, uh, is there anything else you guys want to ask me or talk about? You can let me know, and you can let us know. Me, Edith, and Lily could answer. Yes, I'm completely open for any questions you can ask us. Can't have you met Mr. Puzzles? Not really sure, but I did hear that Turkey and Edith are going to work on, like, Mr. Puzzles meet. That Mr. Puzzles will meet me in Turkey's video soon after my series come out this Friday. So we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, I'm really interested about, as I was saying, I'll be voicing her, maybe. So yeah, when he asked me, will I voice his kid? And I was like, yes, I would like to voice her in his videos. And it'll be cool. Oh yeah, kids, I had to tell you that in Lilyfish and Ark, Mr. Paulson and I roasted each other when we met. He called me a roomie knockoff, like a girl from K-pop Demon Hunters, which is insulting. I did not look like Rumi. Technically you kinda look like her since both of you have purple hair. Whatever. And I did tell him about how his life turned out being like his father doesn't love him and he cut off his head for TV and also brainwashing people for his entertainment. And not to mention that he traumatized that squid girl like many times with this one shot rant about that. Of course, mommy is going to find out. Oh boy, I can imagine that. I either would like to do a Ruby Mirror or so we take over. Well, I'm interested with K-pop Demon Hunters, so we'll just have to see. We'll have to see. Okay. I just want to say thank you, Ina, for helping me with tons of stuff like voicing Alice and the Numbers and on Serena and Kit. I really appreciate it. Well, you're welcome, Turkey. You're welcome, Turkey. It is my honor to help. Even though I'm still doing some practices so far. And I did work on Anna Voice Lines, but I haven't got to Serena yet. So you're welcome. King about the event hunters already my opinion, but turn in music I'm sticking with rock and metal. Well, I like any tons of music I love to listen to. But I'm mostly into like hard rock and metal. Emily one who sings Turkey Flags most used catchphrase is mortals. Oh yes, he always says mortal. Because he's like a god being. I don't know why he always says that when he used to be more to himself. Shut up, Turkey. Okay. Okay, you two. Just calm down. Just have to relax after today. And I can't blame myself for anything. So just oh my god, I feel so tired and I need to relax after all the stuff happened. Yeah, I'm pretty tired too, Edith. Because I've been doing a lot of travels for games. Is this where we are going to end the live stream? Yes, I think that might be it. Ah, we're just having so much fun. Don't worry, Lily. We have to do more next time. Okay, that was fun to be in the Takeover live stream, guys. So thank you guys so much for joining the live stream. Be sure that you subscribe and comment and leave a like and hit the bell to get notified for the upcoming video and live stream. And please be sure to follow each for social media and also keep on updates with some new upcoming ones. I'll be live in minutes, Philippine Mortals. Okay. Well, that's good to hear. So, anyway, guys, I'm gonna be leaving now. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye. Thanks for joining, kids. Anyway, like you guys, like being said, please leave a comment and like, and also subscribe to me and get notified for live stream and video in the future. Also go to Turkey's channel and support him as well, since we both will be working on some videos soon. Okay, thank you guys so much for joining. I will see you in the next live stream and video. Alright, Edith Guzman signing off. And this is Lily Love Phrase. And all of you have a good Telly Lily day. Bye now. Goodbye.